Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Luce's, where today we are once again continuing our Revan's Revenge 0.4 preview playthrough as the Sith Empire. In the last episodes, we've been seeing some big Republic fleets move around in what used to be some Mandalorian space, but with our new spy network being set up, we are hopefully going to be able to keep them locked in after taking Thra and Skai with Malak's army. So we'll be doing that, and then we'll be building up as fast as possible on all the planets around here to hopefully stop any Republic advances, no matter which direction they choose to go. So if we start off now on Thustra,
Invasion commencing.
Sky I think is going to be the tougher of the two to take, but it'll only be a cool, 1,500 credits every couple weeks to keep up with our spying activities.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, where do we want to send anyone? Is this the canyon? I think it is, just expanded.
We've secured a landing zone. Reinforcements en route.
Alright, so let's drop on you. Let's drop you. And I'm going to send the elephants up the other direction.
Standing by. Choose your reinforcements. Moving out.
Where's the army trooper? Okay. So I think we can get up to this landing zone with the artillery support, and you guys can start heading up to the base. I don't know how many units they have here other than what we've seen, but I don't imagine it's that much. Behemoths, you need to actually go. Sentry droids, you go too. These are anti-vehicle, so having them hunting down the infantry is probably not our best move.
Yes, Commander.
But they're at least fast, and I don't think one squad of infantry is actually going to kill them. So I think it does make sense to try this. Especially if it means that they can hold them up long enough for Thra to get into their position.
Adding to coordinates.
Perhaps you will triumph.
Okay, Malak, go on. Yeah. The amount of planets they've been taking from the Mandalorians recently have really spread them out. So even though they are in a really strong position compared to especially the Mandalorians, we can at least make them pay for some of what they're doing. And if we're able to build up our defenses appropriately, I'm actually going to do that first. I'm going to do the ion cannons first. But if we can build these defenses appropriately, then it's going to be
Receiving location.
much easier for us to deal with them long term.
This confrontation did not happen
Building
sooner.
under construction.
Okay, you don't have an ion cannon,
Construction.
Recruiting troops.
because that's 770 pop cap. There's so much that's just locked in back here. Well, let's take our second planet. It's all structures. Oops, all structures.
What else do you have?
Choose your
Okay,
reinforcements.
I'll send in these guys
On my way.
with the artillery to defend. I'm gonna park them on this, and we'll go around the longer way with our
Reinforcements en route.
Jedi. I'm probably not gonna bother going to get this
Roger that.
this turbo laser. Not the most opportune of random spawns for us in this situation. This is the map that I've been wanting to do a stream fixing for a while.
Reporting.
Like adding in an infantry-only path over here, doing some better visual stuff with it, cleaning it up a bit.
Master must fall.
Because this is one of my few remaining maps that it's still in the mod, along with Umbara.
We've lost a build pad.
And there's a few of the older ones that I did that I feel like I can improve to the point of still being usable. Because I've only made like one map in the last 10 years.
At maximum unit capacity. Copy.
Okay, your job is solely to protect the artillery. Well, not solely. protect the artillery and give it a line of sight on some structures.
I cannot
I think you guys can hold on that. I don't like Thra taking as much damage as she is. Okay.
Copy. We secured a build pad. This way. Target acquired.
Yeah, that's AI.
Reporting.
I think we've killed everything that was going to be coming for the artillery, and we're still in response range. So as long as we're not taking too much damage with them, I'm happy to leave them over here.
We've lost a build pad.
Here. Retreat a little bit now, because that turret is doing too much damage to you. And was that the AV turret? I think it was. No, that was the one that was shooting them. Let's move in there more.
Patience, Commander.
So each of you can take a turret.
Bombing run available. Yes, Commander. Pushing forward. Enemy sighted.
There we go. Good screening, good screening.
Lost a build pad.
You're all getting a raise.
Engaging enemy. Hostile. Right away. Secured a build pad.
If you survive. I mean,
I copy.
I can only promise so much here.
Moving out.
I don't need all of you to live.
Squadron commencing attack. One seeker rail. Heading out. All out. You.
Okay, you're still in range of all those.
Copy that.
Penalty for failure.
And Thra.
We secured a build pad.
Get that.
We've lost a build pad. One leader reporting. Hit him hard. Build pad.
Can you just force wave them? There you go.
We secured a build pad.
No, move forward a little bit. Malik, go get the barracks.
We've lost a build pad.
All right. There's every chance that they'll just decide that they don't want us to have these planets and try to reconnect their territory. Because, again, 2200 pop cap in that limited area.
Building under
But
construction.
I'm going to leave our army on one of these planets
Building
to
started.
hopefully prevent that. So, Flashpoint is only open to Terrace. They could attack Terrace.
Construction complete.
I'm going to save. But it's not like we have stacks and stacks of units elsewhere that we can bring in. So, as long as I didn't bite off more than I can chew here. I mean, I'd really love to do an HK solo run on some of these planets. There's no structures on the one, and I could do turrets. Like, HK's coding isn't the cleanest right now. I don't think he's been properly updated to our normal commando stuff. So, I mean, this could be the funniest thing he could possibly do. So I don't know that there's a better opportunity for us in here.
Reporting.
You're ready for an upgrade.
Awaiting your
There is the opportunity to jump in a Concord Dawn, though, too. It's just that's going to be much harder to defend on than any of these other 3-slot planets.
Construction complete.
Or 3-structure planets.
Constructing. Construction complete.
But if we can kill...
commencing.
If we can do this, and then move into Ordo, that might prompt them to move, but if we could build up an ion cannon under them, and take the other planets that they'd have an option to retreat to,
Ready for action. Moving.
then that could be very good.
Order acknowledged. On my way.
Yeah, like 10k credits.
Secured a build pad.
Turret.
They can't get field bases.
Heading to position.
We secured a build
Turret
pad.
What's up?
constructing.
On the move.
There's no factories anywhere.
Heading out. Moving out.
I think there might be Dagger Star.
Moving.
We secured a build pad.
Turret
Yes.
constructing.
I'm gonna get an AA one
Order
just in case.
acknowledged.
We secured a build pad.
Turret
Standing by.
constructing.
On my way. Heading to position.
Okay, we're doing a KOTOR style HK solo mission. That's all this is.
Heading out.
I just need him to not get caught by a bunch of bikes all at once.
Moving out. Right away. Moving.
Even though the victory point isn't connected right now,
On my way.
I think they probably. Oh, okay, he's fucked.
On the move. I'm under fire. Heading out.
Yeah, he's
I'm
done.
out of the fight, but that
He's
doesn't
done.
mean
It was worth the try. It was worth the try. He's gone. Bye, HK. Don't even have your own voice lines yet, so I don't miss you. So there's not much to be gained from going into Concordon. Though really... No, I don't think I want to use a level... A Golden 1 is actually not going to be that bad. If I can guarantee they're not going to attack us somewhere else... No, I think it makes most sense. Build this up, take Contrum, and defend there, if at all possible. So once Obra Sky and Thustra are built up, especially Obra Sky, we go into Contrum, and that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. But with the defenses being where they are on Onderon right now,
Constructing.
we'd actually be able to take Karita and Nuane. So we have 306 pop cap there. Yeah, so let's do Karita. And I'll actually take Revan's army for that, even though this isn't Revan's fleet.
Setting course.
That does cut them off from Kuwat without going all the way around. And having that limitation on their movement is worth at least something. So what are we at? 48 planets, 14%. They're at 32%, 42 for the Huts still. The Huts are going to be our barometer forever.
Tactical battle imminent.
So this is one of the other interdictors, I think? Yeah, okay. They should have 3 of them around. Hyperion, get on in there. Hello, Rebel. Sherp,
Right away.
Sherp to Werp. Avatar Aang. Wrath of Korn. Indefatigable. Bismarck. Ain't dealing with that Sith. Harshion.
Heavy cruiser standing by. Warm up. Captain here. Awaiting orders. Dreadnought cruiser ready. Copy.
Reporting. The laser banks are your primary target.
Okay, stay on that now. And you go here. Well, actually, you are going to... Our Centurion, we're going to try to take out that Hammerhead, because I feel like we're whittling away the strength of the
Flight systems engaged.
interdictor a bit faster, and Bismarck is a bit too threatened by what's going on with the rest of them.
Captain here. I got one. Reporting. Getting a lock. Direct fire and then laser cannon.
So Modal,
Cruiser ready.
not Vang.
Locking on. Intercepting. Yes, sir. For the Empire.
Bombers are heading in there. Let's keep the Chaos Bomber, or the Chaos Fighters, on bomber protection,
Heavy cruiser standing by.
and you can head over to the middle now.
Yes, sir. Attack position. Dreadnought cruiser ready. I got it. Yes. Come on. Target locked.
And we're not actually on
Commander, they're hitting us. Directing weapons.
on Cruel, so it's not like they are going to be able to build up all that much. Like, their economies aren't going to snowball. The Mandalorians in particular, I think, are at whatever the income floor is for them. So you do have the possibility of choking yourself up out with upkeep, but the AI, it always has a floor that the upkeep can't take away from. Because otherwise it'd be fairly easy for the player to just put the AI in a position where they can't do anything because they have literally no money. Whereas for the player, if their upkeep exceeds what their income is, then they could just sell something. AI doesn't know how to do that. Okay, so Revan, come on over. So how many planets do they have? It was like 30 or 25 or something right now. 28. We're putting a lot of money into structures still. But that won't always be the case. Oh, they took Concord Dawn. Yeah, you guys do it. You guys do whatever you want to each other. That's fine with me. The more you give us a chance to take those out, the better. And that's 600. So Terrace there. You know what?
Construction complete.
On the way. Right away.
Let's see if we can lock in some more support.
Constructing.
Okay, you want to be a goal in 2. You want to be a goal in 2.
Building under construction.
You're probably fine not being a goal in 2.
Building under construction.
I need to at least focus some developments intelligently. Okay, let's get into Jebel first. And if we can hold off on Jebel, so that'd be 2200 pop cap for the Republic alone that's trapped, plus the 700 for the Mandalorians, and they're going to be hopefully fighting each other. If they ever attack us, we'll have the ion cannons to deal with it, and if they attack each other, hopefully they'll start dropping their overall forces. And then we can just slowly choke them to death. Okay, you're probably not built for this right now. It's so hard to break some of the habits from the other mods that are just not true right now. Like the level 1 station is actually a bit more threatening because it's 4,000 years newer.
We are victorious.
Okay, so Malik is going to be able to take that. That'll be a level 3. Zongorlu, we're upgrading to the level 3 already. We've got the hypervelocity gun, or the ion cannon built. Surja, we have an ion cannon built. Flashpoint is going to need one now for sure. I was hoping we wouldn't. But it's also, Flashpoint can be a level 4 station. So if they attack at Flashpoint from Terrace, that's good too. But the other element of what we're doing is that we're probably going to want some defenses.
Enlisting soldiers. Recruitment canceled.
Like if we're able to defend on the ground,
Recruitment canceled.
then that works out so much better for us there too. Wait, a lot of these planets aren't worth too many credits, so I won't build tax agencies on them. But Revan, you are invading.
Commencing.
I can probably actually take Glovok out of this fleet and put him into one of the northern ones, because we really don't have any heroes up north. This is only 2 structures, and I didn't see how many units were on it.
Choose your reinforcements.
Take the Krath skiffs because they're faster.
Advancing. Yes, Commander. Let's move out.
None may stand against the Empire.
Ready for command, sir. We've secured a landing zone.
Alright, let's get artillery here, I guess, and we'll bring in some of the war droids.
Waiting your orders.
Okay, I don't like the idea of having you guys fighting those infantry. But if Revan can get up there fast enough... Well, it's only one squad. It's only one squad. Not even a company. So, let's loop the droids around there. Loop you guys around the front.
Artillery online.
Deploy you for support. And then get up to those paths.
Roger that. This way. Over there.
Unit
Form
destroyed.
up. Moving. Awaiting orders.
Right, we'll go through the middle there.
Waiting orders. In attack position. We've secured a landing zone.
You guys thought you were sneaking away. No, don't run, don't run, don't run. Okay, well, shoot them, shoot them. And we're closing in on the base pretty uniformly. What I hope doesn't happen is that they have like a giant Karita Revenge fleet sitting in the middle of the galaxy, or yeah, on like Coruscant or something.
Bombing run available.
Your orders? Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Okay, hopefully that isn't close enough to the structure, that AA turret, to destroy... Yep, we're good. There we go. Then it's just the air attack company. Nothing. I think this is a situation where the Republic has been really hurt by having to restart the campaign. Because, like, a lot of the infrastructure... Like, some of the planets are fairly built up, but not everything, and that draws a lot of money away from them. But
Building under construction.
that's the unfortunate side effect of how the early phases went. So I can only do so much there. Okay, please get to Jebel.
Heading out.
Construction complete.
Invasion commencing.
And this will be, what, 26 planets left after we take it? Yeah, 26. Mandos have 7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's lying about a Mandalorian planet somewhere. I'm not sure why, or how, or where, or what, or if. Jebel do be fun to say. You're not wrong there, Shellnapper.
Know that I have taken your
Choose
place.
your reinforcements.
It's a dangerous place to be, but it's a funny place to be.
En route. Advancing.
Well, at least when the Murtalisman is there, it's a dangerous place to be. You don't want to get absorbed by it. And then be part of a tie-in across like 6 different comics
Advancing. We've secured a
set over the course of 4,000 years.
The council
Well,
is
that's
Roger. We've secured a build pad.
that's what happens when you invade a Mandalorian planet and leave your Jebel undefended.
We've secured a landing zone.
There's still a Jebel out there.
so easily
We've lost the
manipulated.
build pad.
Probably along this path. Alright.
System conquered.
Okay, so we'll hold these positions while we hopefully get some more units built, and some more defenses built, and some more credits built. So what do you have? Your base planet value is 100.
Construction complete. Construction
Like, most of the planets that we've conquered recently have had very low population,
complete.
so very low income. And we've built a lot of GTS cannons,
Construction complete.
so the upkeep there is also a factor. I'm not going to build a trade port on Surja, because
Construction complete.
Construction
we may not have Terrace anytime soon, so it's not necessarily better than some other options. Vina is a good option for that, so we'll do that one. And so is Onderon. So Onderon and Vina, I think, are going to be our last two for that. Okay. So, Thustra, you can get a tax agency once that's a possibility. But we can finish off your structure.
Reporting.
We can finish off your defensive structures as well. And I think we are going to spy on Commodore. Because this fleet would be enough to potentially take out Commodore with Nihilus. Because that closes up the Onderon defense, and we're going to have two planets that are open regardless. So if it's Commodore and Zeltros, I think that's actually a bit better than it being Onderon and Zeltros.
Constructing.
And our infrastructure is more than okay right now.
Construction.
So we
Building under
can
construction.
keep getting a couple tax agencies. So Obra, Skai, and Thustra are both going to be tax agency locations.
Construction
They're both
complete.
worth it. You guys are going all the way around to get through here. Like, Coruscant is the only connection they have.
Construction complete.
So I kind of wonder if spying on that is worthwhile.
Construction complete.
If no one takes Concord Dawn, and by no one I mean the Republic, if they don't take Concord Dawn, then Contrum is not going to be a threat directly, and we'd actually be able to take Nuain without any concern.
Construction complete.
And really killing 93 pop cap on that would be
Beginning construction.
kind of good.
Construction complete.
Alright, you guys move around there. I will need to build up a better army for Nihilus at some point. But what's the economy look like for everyone? We're worst off, but the Mandalorians are not making or spending much money. They really can't. The Republic, the military is still significantly above us, but it's not quite as bad as it was. So we're at 50 planets. They have 26 with 32%. So we're actually over half. 11 for the Mandalorians, 41 for the Hutt. So the overall amount of forces in the galaxy are higher than they were. And I want a replacement. Oh, we actually do have a replacement Centurion over there already. So we can get on Axilla, let's just get 2 for flinching and Black Hand. And I want you to join Obra Sky.
Building under construction.
We definitely don't want to move anyone out of Harita except for Glovok, because he can lead another fleet. Yeah, you can have that one, you'll have a Centurion as well.
Construction complete.
How much artillery was there? Yeah, it was 3 pieces of artillery. That was going to be dangerous for HK regardless. Would it be possible for us to kill Terrace's fleet? I think given enough Korriban corvettes, it'd be doable. But I'm not eager to try it. So I think we'll just
Heading out.
stick with that plan.
Construction complete from the face of the galaxy.
Construction complete.
And I want to spy on both of those planets. I want to have constant vision on Mandalore and Concord Dawn. Because at least, like, if the Republic takes either of those, that's our big danger moment. If they take neither,
All ahead.
then things will continue smoothly. Okay, not dead, just in Japan. Let's put in some Sith heavy carriers. I'm going to use the non-patron ones for
All ahead.
this.
Engines to
Because if they die, they're
Dreadnought cruiser ready.
less need to replace them.
Awaiting your command. Attack position. Heavy cruiser standing
So a
by.
lot of stalwarts. I don't know why I thought there was only one.
Bombers at the ready. Changing course to intercept.
So we need to use our fighters and bombers intelligently for that.
Reporting in. The laser banks are your primary target.
And I think I am almost always most afraid of the
Cruiser standing by.
Weapons ready.
axe heads.
Captain here.
Roger that. Torpedoes armed.
TIE squadron here.
I've got one on me.
Okay, we need to do more about these bombers.
See him. Gah! I need help. Gah!
Excellent shot.
Well, let's focus you guys on those axe heads then.
Captain here. Dreadnought cruiser ready.
And you guys need to come in over there. Because that should be enough to take out those bombers.
I need help. Gah!
Now, our other bombers...
Stragglers. Moving to attack position.
Yeah, go after Stalwart. If you're already starting to bomb that one, then stay on that one. You should be good on there. You can finish off this.
Awaiting orders.
You can finish off those hangars. And let's bring in our Korriban corvettes a bit closer. We're gonna lose that heavy carrier, and probably that heavy carrier as well.
I've got one on me. I've lost engine 2. I've been hit. I've lost engine 2. More enemy craft. I've got one on me.
Right, those two are nearly down. This is a really high concentration of fighters, and I want them dead.
I've got one on me.
So you guys have got to come in and actually contribute to that.
Choose your reinforcements.
Okay, we'll bring in Razorleaf, we'll bring in Victory March, and Rogers Rebellion, then Sith Spit.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Dreadnought cruiser ready. Firing servo releases. Copy. Nowhere to direct fire with their
We've still got room for Harbinger, for the Hungry Nihilists, and you've got to be Sithing me, then also Dangerous Paper Mache.
heavy cruiser standing by.
Okay, I'm going to start moving the Centurion over there,
Waiting orders.
and the bombers go on this one. They've kind of locked in.
Directing weapon attack cruiser standing by.
We're actually still getting some reinforcements from the shipyard in after us,
Copy.
which is not great.
All guns.
But the Centurion should be able to
Servo releases.
kill the Golan, and I can move you in that case.
Ready.
Then you guys
Engine
start getting some
heavy cruiser
fire on there.
Ready for command, sir. I copy.
here.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Where can we get?
TIE squadron standing by. All fighters.
The fighters are.
The laser
Hmm.
banks are your primary target.
Okay, I'm gonna put our bombers on the shields for that. This floating thing just keeps looking like one of the Coruscant class couriers, the anti-fighter for the Republic.
Cruiser standing by.
Alright,
Firing servo
we've
releases.
killed most of the station, so we can try to focus a bit more on
Stay in formation.
these remaining ships.
All guns. Nowhere to run.
I don't like how much this is actually ultimately costing me.
Cruiser standing by.
Because, like, we're killing 100 pop cap for them, but we're also losing 40 or 50 for us. Which I guess proportionally works out, but it's still... I'd rather have 0 for us.
Got one on me.
0 loss for us. I don't want to lose them.
Go after the stragglers. I got one.
Okay, at least your shields are coming back.
I've been hit.
Heavy cruisers standing by. Come on.
'Cause otherwise that was going to be real bad.
Turbo releases.
Okay, we've
Fire for effect.
They're coming in quick.
Captain here.
we've saved you. We've killed them.
Ready.
I think
Craft.
we need to save you.
Taking fire. Cruiser standing by. Captain
I
here.
got them in my sights.
All right. Yeah, there's
Cruiser ready.
Ready for
a
battle.
very low chance of you actually being able to kill them.
Standing by. Captain here.
Please.
All guns fire.
Coming back around for another run.
Firing
got one
turbo
on me.
releases. Dreadnought
All right.
cruiser ready.
Now let's get those shipyards then.
Intercepting. I need help. Ah!
Okay. Not quite the battle I was hoping for. We've lost a supremacy, 3 carriers, 2 corvettes, and a Daraphin. But we killed the other stuff, so... And this is still a full fleet. So it could be worse. I think the key in this area is going to be making sure that we don't lose on ground. Because if we lose on space and we still have the hypervelocity or the ion cannons to fall back on by returning, then there's at least some ways to stop them from conquering us.
Construction complete.
So what are you at? You're still 556. We don't know what's that's gonna be. We got 2 of those. And I will save before invading. And that'll be down to a cool 25. Which also does bring together these territories. So you're going to want to build up there. I want to send you to Commodore. So we're going to spy on that. So Commodore is really our next target. I'm not sure how we're going to approach the Valadusias and Dreadnought shipyards. Those are going to be tough planets.
Even my old master is no longer
Choose your reinforcements. Moving out.
What, you want a medal?
Okay, we're going to have to send the infantry and
Cancelled.
those skiffs around.
to rule the
We
Sith.
secured a build pad.
Yes.
We've lost a build pad.
Because you guys are just going to be making sure things don't get too far away.
Scurry all you like, rat.
Okay, go a little bit closer.
We've lost a build pad.
Go a little bit closer.
Vicious snake.
Oh no, oh, no, you're doing it. I'm sorry.
Always knew that one day
You can continue.
would be
I
mine.
copy. Course set. Moving. Secondary position.
You always could inspire loyalty.
Yeah, just wave at him. Don't poke him unless you really need to.
Secured a build
You're very short, Malik.
We've
You need
secured
to
a landing zone.
check the scaling of the models from AOSW.
Planetary control.
Probably once we're re-rigging them
Construction.
Beginning.
to use the other standard animation sets. Okay.
Construction complete.
So let's see what's on Commodore.
Vehicle
We're gonna
in
spy on Kuat as well. So this is Concord Dawn. I want to know exactly what's in these areas.
Construction complete.
And you've always got to be in vision. Okay, this might actually be a good one for us to target at the start of next episode. We'll be able to take out 2 Kandosis and 2 Kiramuds. they don't really have a great fleet comp there, and they don't have any other structures. So if we can take that out, don't take the planet and move back, either the Mandalorians have to reinforce that, send stuff in, and we'll kill them, or the Republic will go after it, and we'll be able to take Ordo. I don't want the Republic fleet to end up over Contrum, so maybe before forcing anything with that, it'd make more sense for us to direct some attention over there, which I think this fleet might do. Because it's a level 3 shipyard, it's a level 4 station, no hypervelocity gun. I think we'd be able to do that with this fleet. Maybe pulling in the other Centurion just to help with that, so we have something a bit tankier going up against the larger stations. But I think Commodore and Contrum are the next best things for us to target. And once we have Contrum, that'll set us up for playing some cat and mouse with the large fleets in this area. But that's going to do it for today. Hope you have all enjoyed the episode as well as the stream. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.